Hey kids, so today we've got a very fun project where we're going to learn about the language of music. You know, with music there are a lot of ways to describe it. We can talk about the speed of music, like the heartbeat of music. We've been talking about that lately, but we can also talk about the volume of music, how loud or soft it is. That's the dynamics. We can even talk about the pitch, like how high the notes are or how low the notes are. And today we're going to get to do all of that. Now in the rest of this video I'm going to show you this presentation and how to do it. It's a Pear Deck presentation, so it's very interactive. But there's another link in this activity where you can open that up and you can do this activity all by yourself. So I want you to watch the video and see how it's done, but then I want you to open that link and do it yourself. Alright, have fun! Hey kids, so I'm here in Pear Deck, and this should be the first screen you see when you open it. So you just say how you feel. I'm going to say I feel good today. And let's begin. Alright, now I'm going to go through this presentation. You can watch this video with me to see how I do it and to see what I talk about. And then I want you to do this presentation yourself. There should be a link in Google Classroom so that you can do this all by yourself. But let's watch me as I do it. So this is the language of music, and we're going to be talking about three types of language today. We're going to be talking about music that is loud or soft. This is the volume of music or the dynamics. We'll then talk about music that's fast or slow, the tempo of music, and then we'll talk about music that is high or low, or the pitch. Let's begin. So the first thing we see is dynamics. This is what musicians say when they're talking about how loud or soft the music is. And it looks like a big volume control. You see that right here. And when musicians talk about things that are loud or quiet, they don't use the words loud or quiet. We like to use the word forte or F for loud, or piano or P for soft. And so when musicians talk about F or P, they are talking about loud or soft. Yep, there it is right there. Let's keep going. Now you've got an activity where you can practice this by drawing the letter F and the letter P, because I want you to remember that the letter F represents loud. So in fact I'm going to make it red because it's loud. And I'm going to draw the letter F right here. Oh, very nice. And then I'll make blue for P because that's quiet. And then I'll make the letter P. That's nice. Let's go on. Next, we have a listening. Now, for you to listen to this, look carefully at my screen. We're not going to click up here. This isn't how we do it. Instead, we click right down here at the bottom right of my corner. I see some headphones. And when I click them, little music comes out. Oh yeah, like that. Now I'm going to click it again and it'll disappear. But just so you know, you click the music down here for anything with a music example, and then you play it. And then I can move my dot around. Is this loud or soft? I'm going to say it's loud, like the lion. And then I just leave my little dot here. And let's go on to the next question. Oh, here it is again. I can press my headphone and see my music. Does this sound like an elephant, loud like an elephant, or soft like a mouse? I think it's soft like a mouse. Now the next one, I have a loud monkey or a quiet monkey. I wonder what it'll be. I think that's probably more loud than it is soft. Oh, look, my monkey has a helmet. Ha ha ha. Alright, let's go on. Now we're going to talk about tempo. And tempo is the speed of music, like the heartbeat of music, how fast that heartbeat goes. That's the tempo. We see a bunch of animals here that move at different speeds, like the snail, the elephant, the cow, the dog, the horse, the bees, the cheetah. And then we have all these Italian words here, like lento, largo, adagio, andante, allegro, vivace, presto. These are all Italian words that describe how fast or slow something goes. Now we can listen to music and decide how fast or slow it goes too. I have a little marker here that I can move around. It may be slow as a snail or fast as a cheetah. Let's listen to it. go down to my little headphones and play it. Does this feel like a cheetah? No, this is too slow. I'm going to put it right here. It's not totally as slow as a snail, but almost as slow. Now I can do the same. I have my sloth. Oh, he's one of the laziest animals in the jungle. And then I have my ostrich. She's a great big bird, but she's also a very fast bird. Here we go. Does this sound like a sloth? No, I think this is closer to the ostrich. I'll put it right here. Next, now we have a horse and a turtle. Oh, makes me sleepy. That doesn't feel like a horse to me. That's definitely a turtle. I see you, turtle. Now we're going to talk about pitch. You know, my things that are smallest in music often make the highest sounds, and the things that are the biggest often make the lowest sounds. So I know this note here will be a lot lower than this note right here. Well, it works the same in nature. Those animals that are really tiny, they make the tiniest, highest sounds. And those animals that are the biggest make the lowest sounds. So here's a giant hippo and a little bird. Let's see what our music sounds like. Oh, does that sound like a hippo? No, that sounds like a little bird. Yeah. Let's go on. Now I see a kitty cat and a big bulldog. I wonder what this one will sound like. I don't know. I think it's closer to the bulldog. Let's stick it right down here. Yeah. Then I've got a mouse or a lion. Well, this is a hard one. I think that this is probably going to be a little more closer to my lion. Yeah. Well, that is all the questions I have for this slideshow. So I'm going to go ahead and stop it and see you on the other side.